So, hi, hello, how's it going? So you want to be better at photography. You want to take better pictures. You want to take it up a notch to the next level. And you're learning that, photography is more than just clicking a button, more than just pointing a camera. It's a whole skew of things. It's actually kind of overwhelming when you start to get into it and you start learning about aperture and shutter speed and ISO and all the different fun things. It's one of those things. Photography is one of those things where it's super easy to get into. It's really all you need is a camera. Where all you need actually is just your phone. Because your phone's got a camera on them. Every camera's got a phone. Every phone's got a camera. What? Anyways. It's super easy to get into, but it's kind of difficult to actually master. Not that I've mastered photography or anything. I'm, no master at it. But I do have some tips and some hopefully helpful things for you to improve. The same things that we know when I started photography, I wish I'd practiced more, that I got more into quicker. Let's just get into it. You're tired of me dragging on. Number one. Compositions. Practice compositions. Compositions are key in photography, in good photography. If you want to elevate your photos more, you need to practice compositions. Now, what I mean by that is how you set up the shot. How this shot is set up. It's not actually that great of a composition. So, you need to have a good composition. You need to set your shot up well. One of the easiest, most basic compositions that you can start working on right now is the rule of thirds. And I'll give you an example. Here's a photo showing the rule of thirds that I took. And basically what you want, you're going to see these lines on the screen, and there's 3 or 2 vertical lines going down. And you want to set your subject right smack on one of those vertical lines. You can even do better by placing their head or their face or their center point where you want to focus on in the one of the horizontal and vertical lines, just right in the crosshairs of that. Beautiful, perfect. That's what you want. All right, that's going to convey. There's just something with the eye. The eye is kind of drawn towards the askewed. It feels more natural. It feels more real when you offset your subject, not just smack straight in the middle, kind of like I am right now. You want to kind of askew them slightly. It's going to draw the eye to them, and there's other things you can do to draw the eye to your subject, but we're just going to keep it basic. We're going to keep it simple right now. So, photography is an art. I needed to sit down. Photography is an art. You're trying to compose each photo to convey a message, right? And when you put your subject right flat in the middle, typically, so this is my own reasoning and thinking. I could probably completely, totally wrong with this, but when I do it, when I put the subject right smack in the middle, I'm typically trying to convey solitude, loneliness, that the subject is away from everyone else, that the subject is isolated. That's usually how I'm doing it, especially when it's just one person. I mean, if it's a group of people, then they're not isolated, are they? But even if it's just like a rock, like this picture of Morro Rock, look at that sad, lonely rock. It's all by itself. That's typically what I'm trying to convey when I do that. Now, when I have it off to the side, it's conveying more of a, I don't want to say cinematic because it's so overused, but a cinematic look. Something that's kind of more adventurous, more optimistic, more intentional, it feels more alive, more real, that you're there in that scene. Now, that's not to say that they can't be sad or lonely. I have some photos that convey that message. Here they are right now, putting them up on the screen for you. So it's all depends on what you're going for, what you're looking to do. It's your photo, it's your art. I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm just telling you this is what I do to get these looks that I want. So composition is key. Start practicing that. Start practicing the rule of thirds. You're really going to want to nail that down, because if you can nail that, then you can break that rule, and you can break it well in a way that everything looks good. Everything looks great. And then you can start moving on to other compositions, other forms of composing your shot. You can start adding in some layers. I mean, background, foreground, and midground is very important. The more layers that you have, the more depth that you're going to get in your photo. So you can start adding those things to it, to your photo. But number one is just learning the basics of the rule of thirds, learning how to compose your shot well. Because if you can compose it well, it doesn't matter if you've got, you're shooting in black and white. It doesn't matter if you're shooting in bad lighting. It doesn't matter that, you're using an old film camera. You've got a good composition. You've got a good photo. That's what you need, in my opinion. Now, I don't know. People might disagree with me on that. That's okay. I mean, this is art. It's all objective. This is just what I do to get the photos that I like. So I hope that's helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe. That helps me, makes me motivated to make more videos. If you don't, then, comment, comment hateful messages towards me and demean me, and I will never upload another video ever again.